together, Jay with a flair. Comedy, culture, news, and life's sweet spice. Serve it up hot, oh, it's always nice. Laughter echoes through the digital street. Friends catching up, ain't that a treat? Jokes that ring sharp as a knife. They dive deep, set your spirit alight. HollingsWorthless, yeah, tune in tight. Three pals jiving, everything feels right. From comedy to culture, every news bite they bring the light. On a Tuesday night. Hits the punchlines quick as a flash. Tyler's stories always crash. They drops wisdom like a silent storm. Together they create a show that's more. They talk about the life, the love, the strife. Turn mundane moments into pure delight. Each Tuesday just feels like it's more than a show. It's a piece of life. Culture served on a silver plate. News and views that resonate. Committed gold, you can hide your way. It's a weekly fix, don't be late. Culture served on a silver plate. News and views that resonate. Committed gold, you can hide your way. It's a weekly fix, don't be late.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the HollingsWorthless Program. I'm one of your hosts, Big RJ Hollingsworth, and as usual, we have the Hooligoons, the Goon Squad, the usual suspects, three of a kind. Well, today it's four of a kind, quads, some might say. Just the four of us.
Oh,
Three men, one lady, no baby. Shout out
there
to
is a
Baby
dog
Mom.
over here.
Oh, there is Rolo. You can Rolo to your friends. Let's start with, you've seen him on Amazon Prime. He's the host with the most, part-time famous, full-time funny, Carlos Anthony.
We're in the building. Welcome, Khalil. Welcome. And we got the red going. That's what the red and black. Look at this. There we go.
Yeah.
Next, we have the Seattle native, a.k.a. Chief Green Cloud, a.k.a. Hiawatha Smokin', a.k.a. Sacagawea, a.k.a. Pot of Hot Mess, a.k.a. Chief Spittin' Bull. They call him the box checker, murderer. They say he's uncancelable.
Oh.
Murderer.
Hey, I'm not racist. Tyler, don't call me Joseph Smith.
Hey, what up?
And today we have a very, very, very special guest.
We do.
She is, don't call her sir, don't call her ma'am,
Fucking
call
guy.
her smam. She is a Grammy considerated artist.
What's considerated exactly?
She's also an asshole, but I love her. Kalia the Miggity McNeil. Pam, 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 pam,
Oh,
pam.
hold on. Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah, pam, 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 pam. Let's get some fireworks. Pam, pam, pam. Let's get
Don't do no damn
Bam,
stupid
bam, 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 bam.
reaction.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Fireworks. Yeah, go ahead, Clea. You do it.
I want to do this too.
Yay!
There's a balloon. Woo. She's so mad. Oh man.
And don't call me
man,
Smam.
so
I'll smack you if
fun.
you call me Smam.
Why?
Anybody out there, y'all can call me Kalia. Damn it.
That's your album. Do you want to do what is the do you want to explain the so for those that don't know, oh shit, the Meccanimal's in here. What up, Sean? What up, BS Jeffrey, Daniel L, your co-host down in the comments, the Meccanimal. I love it. Okay,
What up,
so
Sean?
say what? Oh, you're just saying
What
what's
up,
up,
Sean?
Yeah. Okay, so for those that don't know, Kalia has a special and an album. It's one and the same. It's the same one, but it's a very special produced by Laugh After Dark. And what up, A-Barn? And the title of the album and the special, which is Grammy considered.
Nominated.
Considered. I did not make the nomination ballot, but
It was nominated to me. I nominated it. Goddamn it!
Okay.
So it was nominated.
Trying to fucking correct me. I get it. But it is the title of it is SMA apostrophe AM, correct?
Correct.
Smam.
And we're not going to explain what that means because what they can do is the same thing that thousands of people do every day. And they can either listen to my album wherever they stream music, or they can watch it via Amazon Prime, Freevee, Tubi, and if they have a Vizio Smart TV, they can catch it on there too. And that will explain why the album is called Smam. And don't you worry, that joke is all the way at the end.
Pam, 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 fireworks, pam, 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 pam. I love it. Always be closing, Kalia. I fucking love it. But it's great. You gotta check it out. Kalia is probably one of the hardest working and one of the funniest comics out right now, I'd say.
Absolutely.
Man,
But she doesn't
on
have 10,000
Tubi?
followers.
I gotta check it out if it's on Tubi.
It is on Tubi. Do you want to explain that dumb fucking thing about the 10,000?
So
Because that's the name of your tour this year.
The name of my tour is now the Less Than 10K tour, and originally it was just, hey, come see me in Chicago and Chattanooga and here and here. Well, the past almost month now has been a very trying time for Black people on social media since we have our new commander in briefs in office. And basically, well, listen, the past 2 weeks, and I'm going to say this, I'm being very sympathetic, have been very stressful for white America. You had Beyonce win, best country album. And then just a few days ago, Kendrick Lamar made you all collectively suck his nuts. And you guys do not know how to take that. And in the midst of that, there was who I'm sure is a really good guy because he has a Bible quote in his bio. And he has a really long beard. He keeps it braided. I think he has a wife. Who knows? Either way, he made a comment on Instagram about Beyonce's country album. I'm not president or vice president or even the secretary of the Beehive, but I was a little supercharged. And he basically said something, is this country music? And people are using the same 30-second snippet from her 15-song album to dispute the fact that it's not country music. Mm-hmm. To which I think I commented, typical. That's all I said. One word. Don't even think I put a period at the end of it. Just said typical. To which I woke up the next morning to a barrage of insults. One from the author of the post, who said, "No wonder you have 10,000 followers. You have less than 10,000 followers. I see that now." To which I responded, "You're right. I have less than 10,000 followers. I'm on Comedy Central. I'm on Prime Video. I'm on Don't Tell. I'm in the middle of a Geico campaign. How does that happen with less than 10,000 followers? And I'm not funny. Like, this is nuts." And then I sat on that and I was like, shit, I might as well just name this tour that I'm about to embark on that right now has me booked pretty much every weekend through September, the Less Than 10K Followers Tour. So that's what I did. And I made a graphic and I have a promo and all
you made a graphic?
I made a graphic on Canva.
I love it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Graphics.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Tyler can't do it. Tyler always has these
Can't
fucking
do it.
I wish I could just reach over.
I know.
I got a turkey. I can do a turkey.
Sorry, we don't mean to rain on your parade.
How the
there.
hell are you doing that?
I got a separate thing, but I'm kind of limited to what I can do.
Kalia's going to start a podcast just so she can get all these filters.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so I didn't know that came from some dude. I thought it was that Asian chick that posted that stand-up clip.
Oh no, she has less followers than me. She just has a lot of views because she's Asian and she's pissing everybody off. And I don't mean, oh my God, Asian people get more views. What I absolutely mean is she fits the fetishy Harajuku,
Yeah.
People are not liking her jokes, but at the same time beating their meat. So that way the video is getting repeated.
Yeah.
No, this wasn't her.
Okay, because she had posted or she said one thing like, oh, you don't I have more views on this video or some dumb
right,
shit
and
like
that's
that.
when
But
I
I'm
responded with the screenshot of all the comments on her videos talking about how much it sucks.
It's fucking brutal. I'm like I'm assuming she's a newer comic because it's like that borderline. Well, I don't know if you even say borderline, but it's like a racist shit, and it's like trying to be edgy and shock and all that shit, which is typical of like a newer comic. They think shock is funny.
Well, it's beyond that. There's just something going on in comedy right now, and she's trying to capitalize on that. But no, she's a local Florida comic, and I mean, I've spoken to some people in Florida, and nobody that I know that's touring the state of Florida. All of her shows are in bars. It is what it is. It just, but no, that comment wasn't about her. It was very much so about the other guy.
Gotcha. Well, so go to what's the website? Is it KaliaMcNeil.com?
That is always
okay.
the website.
So go to Kalia's website and check out. She'll be coming to your town soon.
Around the mountain.
Yeah. And excuse me, so that lady in particular reminds me of something. I just talked to a comic today. I won't say his name because I don't know if he wants this out, but he was asking me about like if he the way he asked me, and I'll present it to you the way he asked it to me. He said, "Have you gone through like a midlife crisis related to comedy?" And I was trying to understand what he meant. And because he's about to turn 50, and he was like, I don't know, if I'm where I want to be, and this and that, and all that. And I told him, I was like, it was funny because I wasn't expecting his answer, but I said to him, I go, if you just were at this level from here on till the day you die, would you still do stand up? And he goes, no. And I was like, God damn. I was like, I will do this till the day I die. If knock on wood, if I had to get a day job to survive, I would still be doing comedy.
And now, when did you and Carlos have this conversation?
That's not nice. That's not very nice, Kalia.
Wow, I think I'm done here. Look at Tyler. I think we are.
I meant Carlos Rodriguez.
Yeah, right. You just come on. You're right. You just come on the show disrespectful.
I know.
Y'all were literally disrespecting me prior to the entire show. The moment the camera.
Here we go.
Oh, she got a Grammy considered. I've been bullying me for over 20 minutes.
You're so full of shit. You're full of shit. NTM on Carlos.
That stands for not too much. Not NTM on me, mechanical.
Oh yeah.
But it talking to him, it reminded me, and then you talking about the lady, there was somebody, Carlos knows this person. There was someone that did a club here in Vegas. And I was closing out the show, and this comic was doing a guest spot, a 5-minute guest spot, and they got lit early on their guest spot because they were fucking eating a hot one so bad. Sean says he's got you, Kalia. What up, Natasha? And
hey, Natasha. Hey, Sean.
So she ate shit, got lit early on a 5-minute guest spot, which is insane. As soon as she gets in the green room, sets up her tripod, puts her phone up. Hey guys, just got off stage here at, won't say, and blah, 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 right?
Just killed it.
Yeah, exactly. 2 months. What up, Anthony Bolton? 2 months later, she has a headlining weekend at this club.
Yeah.
And it was awful.
Wow.
I mean, it's you know,
I know who you're talking about.
And,
you?
And it's part of the same
and
problem that I'm talking about.
yeah.
it's the headline that said was just as horrible as the guest said.
Of course.
Yeah,
Mm.
dude.
I mean, it wasn't anything different. I had to see it for myself. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
That's the stuff that gets me frustrated. Not like, you know, if I am at this level till the day I die, I mean, you know, I always want to strive for more. I think that's a sign of a good comic when you're not satisfied. You know, I think everybody wants to be a better comic and, you know, more work and all that stuff. But it's just, that drives me crazy though. Like, you know, the thing you're being hired for is stand up, but
Right.
you're actually being hired because you have a lot of followers. Not
Like
because-
imagine going to a nasty restaurant on purpose. Like what are you talking
Right.
about?
yeah, but just because they have a lot of staff.
Yeah.
The food sucks, but they get it out
never have to
immediately.
wait. There's
Yeah,
no
exactly.
wait.
That's
It's
probably the
wild.
most frustrating thing. So I'm curious for all of you in this comedy game, what would you say is your most, that you find most frustrating? And this is just, it's, I guess it's a little bit of a bitch session, but it just is staying here, so to speak. You know, like I told my buddy,
Well, I ain't staying here because it's on the podcast, so it's
I know,
it's
but
gonna be out
I
these streets. What is that?
I just mean like we're addressing or talking
Yep.
about it right now. Like I don't sit in it, you know. And that's what
Oh,
I told
no.
my buddy. I was like, if you sat down and were to look at the odds against you in making it, whatever making it is for you, you'd be
Mhm.
like, what the fuck am I doing? You know. So I'm just curious what frustrates you guys in stand up in this comedy game.
Right now for me,
What up,
ironically,
Sean?
ironically because of the name of the tour, that is a frustrating thing for me, to have the credentials that I have, and still have to, and even my manager, and my manager works damn hard for me, and he's very open with me about a lot of the hoops he has to jump through when getting me to these new venues, new spaces, new places, because of a number, and not even just because of a number on a certain app. Like I'm at 37K on Facebook. I'm, you know, like it's like I'll put up a video and it'll do 500,000 or some shit like that. But it's like, well, your Instagram is here, and it's like, well, my Instagram is there because maybe I'm stupid, but I'm just not here for the gimmicks. I'm not going to do some of the things that some of my counterparts have done to get a lot of followers, but then not back up. Because how many times have I been at a club and it's like either I'm hosting or I'm featuring, and now I have to put in extra time because the quote unquote headliner had a hot 15. Like people are still getting their food. Like I don't think people understand at the end of the day, a comedy club is a restaurant with live entertainment, and we need to keep these people occupied for 90 minutes minimum. That way they can eat, drink, pay their bill, and then leave. But because I don't have a magical number on some stupid website, it's like, okay, well, if we have her, let's just have her as an opener. If we have her, let's put her in the 50-seater room, in the 60-seater room. And that's fine because I then go there and prove myself. But it's very difficult to do that, which I think is nuts when you've done some of the things that I've done. It's not like it's a secret. Like we're sending you the links.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fucking that dude. That Geico commercial is, I see it all the time.
Yeah. And different varieties of it. But it's not even speaking to the Geico commercial. I'm just speaking to stand-up period. Like
Yeah.
the most frustrating thing to hear is, I think you're hilarious, but because if they don't think you're hilarious, don't get me wrong, bookers will not blow smoke. They just won't respond. You know, the you're hilarious, but it fucks with me.
Yeah. Sean said, agreed. Social media turned into social currency.
Absolutely.
So true.
100%.
So true.
100%.
And what about you guys, Tyler, Carlos? What frustrates you in this thing called life? Prince, shout out.
You go ahead, Tyler.
What frustrates me, man? I don't know. I think the thing that frustrates me more is a little bit different because I more produce shows than, do shows. So fucking comedians is what's frustrating.
Like when you make a deal with someone and then they're They show up and try and change it.
No.
Oh.
I don't know, man.
No, not that.
Not at all. Actually, you don't get what I'm talking about.
No, dummy.
I don't know. You know what was the most frustrating thing about this last weekend? It was just the fucking weather, to be honest. Was just like, dude, I gotta drive my ass, and I hate how far and shitty I have to to go to do these goddamn shows. I'm like through the woods, over the mountains, like a goddamn folk's tale. It's like I'm really putting my life in danger to do a shitty fucking show.
No, you really do. Yeah.
That's probably the most frustrating thing. I wish I could
do your show from your apartment. From your
I wish
house.
I could just teleport. If I could just teleport, or
oh god,
I don't even want to fly. You know, I don't even think that's any safer. What's been going on in the news? Oh my god,
dude, are you kidding me?
It's fucking nuts.
But so this weekend I did a show in Bend, Oregon, and because the pass was like hella fucking icy and snowy, even though I bought my goddamn SUV to get over these goddamn situations, I'm too afraid. I'm too much of a coward. I'm not gonna do it, dude. I don't want to drive in that fucking weather. So I drove to Portland and then all the way over to the far side.
Goodness.
So like Highway 97, like along the river, so I didn't have to go over any mountains. It added like an extra hour and a half to the drive.
Damn.
And then the second half of the next show was at Roseburg, and the reason why we scheduled it in Roseburg was because Roseburg is 3 hours away from Bend, but it's 3 hours over a mountain, which was like completely fucked with snow. Like I checked because it's just me going, but I looked at the cameras on the road, and it was just like it was just white out, and I'm like, it was horrible. So I drove back north, like the way I came, on Highway 97 all the way up to the top of Oregon, and then along the river again, and then down I-5, which added like 7 hours. So it was like an 8-hour drive.
That is nuts.
Right.
Yeah, I would hate that too. Holy shit.
You win.
Yeah, that was the most frustrating thing.
I like Carlos and I have talked about this. I think I've gotten like I used to, when I was younger, I could do 12 hours, 13 hours. One time I drove from LA to Seattle in a straight shot with just one shot. I went to Sean's, and I fucking got to Sean's at like 11 at night. I sat down in his chair in the living room, and Sean just looks at me. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I don't know. I feel out of it. But now, Carlos and I were talking, I think I'm like about 5 or 6 hours is about the most I want to drive at a time or in a day.
Mine is 3, 4 max.
I'm okay with 8 to 10. I like to drive. Every time I go to Arizona, I drive.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Yeah. I can do it now, dude. It's like a super, like, I feel like I just kind of zone out or whatever. Like, I just have so many like things ready to make it entertaining for me that it's just, it doesn't matter anymore. Like,
I just bought a thing that I can play Netflix on my fucking little screen on the car. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
those,
man, that's
dude.
super safe.
Well, that's that would have been.
I mean, I figured it'd be better than me just looking on my phone.
Yeah.
Who made that?
Yeah. And what about you, Carlos?
Honestly, it's the people, man. It's and I say people. I'm almost go piggyback off of Tyler with regards to the comics who think that they're better than what they are. I think, and they're in the way. You're in the way because you're constantly. I will never knock anybody's hustle. I believe you got to have hustle in order to get what you want. But if you're not hustling to actually be productive and be a great comic, you're just trying to be known, then that's different to me. So those motherfuckers who are just in the way, I'm trying to be known, I'm trying to get to for people to know who I am, but you're not really working on your craft, then you're in the fucking way. And that's frustrating to me because then it bogs up everybody, all these clubs, and everybody's getting all these emails from just random people who aren't putting in the work. So I'm learning to just, again, to keep my head down and try to stay the course. and do what I do and let the work speak for itself. But yeah, it's probably one of the most frustrating things for me to hear people who ain't really like that sound like they like that.
Yeah. Right, yeah. There's somebody we know that is I think they're like maybe a year or two at the most in, and they're talking about gonna teach people how to do stand-up. And I'm like, you don't even know how to do stand-up yet. I'm like,
There's somebody that I know that's 15 years in that don't need to be teaching nobody how to do stand-up.
Because I mean, the audacity. I mean, it's the audacity for me. Like, where do you? And again, do what you feel is best for you. However, if you're on the outside looking in, the people who are putting in a lot of time and a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of grinding to get to where they are, and you think you're gonna skip steps and I'm gonna teach a class, or I'm gonna tell people that I'm headlining the fucking bar in the back room of a chicken joint, then I don't know how you think that translates to actually putting in the work to that level that you're on the same level as those people who have done it for consistently for many years.
Facts, because I headlined the front room at a chicken joint. So
I mean, come on now, yeah, we're in the front. We get your chicken right out the grease. Yeah. I'll tell you, this but this game is definitely changing. It's evolving. It goes back to what we were talking about, what Khalil was talking about. These clubs want numbers, regardless of the quality of the comedy. They just want, I need asses in the seats, or they think is going to put asses in the seats because they got 10,000 followers or more. But you get up there and it's a shitty ass show, and out of those people that came to the show, they're not coming back.
No.
To the club because you just fucked them. So, no, I'm good.
100%.
That's true, because now it's not even that they went to a bad show, but they don't even trust the club anymore.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
100%.
So it's an interesting world we live in here right now. But we're gonna stay the course and see how this all unfolds.
Yeah.
Man, dude, last night both venues this weekend didn't have music. Like, they were like, we can't get our music going, and I'm like, oh. So the first show in Bend, people were it was just chattering. It was just a room full of people chattering.
It was like theater.
Oh man.
I guess, yeah, you're sitting down at a play.
Yeah.
Play.
I suppose. But even then, there's like some like, I feel like there's like elevator music or something. There's like some sort of violinist, like somebody
to come in and start humming.
God.
Or just put a phone up to the mic in the back. Something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, it was kind of a shit show. The venue, he didn't hire anybody to work the door, so I had to work the door. And I'm like, I'll work. Sure, I got it. I'll do it. I'll work the door. And then
you have no choice.
And then I have no choice. So I fuck. Oh man, I hated it so much, but it's whatever, because I feel like it's such a cheap experience for the audience when it's like me running around, like, and then I serve them drinks at the bar and then I snap them, I feel like it's such a, like, you're not paying to see a show, you're paying to see some guy who, like, I don't know,
and you're the mayor.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Shaking hands, kissing babies,
like, I
serving drinks, working the door, doing the show. It's a lot.
Exactly. It was rough. It was rough.
Well, what might lighten it is if we played slurred speech.
This is gonna be.
I know. I'm so happy Kalia is here.
Speech.
You have to explain it for Kalia and yeah.
So slurred speech is a game that Jay absolutely loves that I invented.
That Tyler invented.
That I invented. It's a fun game. The backstory of this was that I didn't grow up in America, so I didn't learn about racism till I moved to this country, and I didn't know about certain slurs and how they can affect people. I've never heard of these words.
Look at this.
So we invented this game where I'm going to show you guys a word, and you're going to tell me if it's a slur or not for the point. And then the second point is if you can guess who it is for, if you say it is for somebody.
This is going to piss me off.
I know it's probably gonna
I'm
make
already.
everybody.
I don't know if you speak black woman, but my eyebrow is up, and I am sitting back, and I'm just like I feel like I'm listening to my man tell me some bullshit, and I already know where he was at last night. Go ahead.
Natasha says that
So-
Natasha's the one. I think it's Natasha that was like, we need to make this into a game. Like,
Oh,
get it done.
that's so funny. I totally forgot that it's Black History Month again.
It is, oh,
Okay.
this is gonna be even better.
Totally forgot that it was Black History Month. Just let you know what type of amazing privilege you're sitting in, motherfucker.
It came around so fast. You know, I had no
Fireworks
idea.
are already off.
Because January was so quick.
I didn't think of it
Goddamn.
because I just consider it Black history. I just consider it history
Of
all
course
year
you
round.
do. You know,
all year round.
and every single life matters. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
No. Black history all year.
We're
That's how
done. Don't talk to me.
she just leaves.
All right.
Look at
let's,
Natasha. Natasha loves this game. She goes,
get
I
into
love
it.
this
let's
game.
get into
Yeah, here we
it.
go.
Slurred speech. Slurred speech. It's slurred speech. I wish we had the song and it'd be a little bit more fun.
I know.
Oh, that's
We'll have
not
to
the
do a
song?
song-
Okay.
song.
That
Yeah.
is it, but there was like a real version that we gotta find it. I think Sean had it. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
So word number one. Let's see. Where do we start?
We can go Carlos, Kalia, me, and we'll go in that
Nope,
rotation.
ladies first. Ladies
Oh,
first.
okay.
And it's the
Alright.
first time playing.
The
Let's
word
go.
is Banderite. Banderite. I don't know if I'm going to be pronouncing a lot of these right. So a little behind the scenes here for slurred speech. The racial slur database was taken down off the internet. It's gone, been wiped away. Now like the whole, we'll never know what is and what isn't, but Wikipedia has tried to recreate the list, but this is going to be worldwide. It's not unique
that's
to
perfect.
America.
No,
Just
that's
so you guys
perfect.
know,
I'm about to look
these
it up.
slurs
again.
are
That
not
would be
unique
easy.
to America
So I
anymore.
can't look it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, look it up. That's fucking. What's the point of the game? You're looking shit up, Carlos.
Right. That's why I stopped.
Okay. All right.
Kalia.
Okay, give me the word again.
Banderite.
That's not a slur.
So you say no.
No.
All right,
This is no.
Do I have
Carlos.
to say what I think it is now, or just say no? It's
No.
not?
If you
Okay.
don't think it's a
it's
slur,
not.
that's it. If you do think it's a slur, then you got to say for who or against what.
Okay.
I'm
Can you
going,
use
I'm going
that
no
slur?
too. I ain't never heard nobody say you a fucking banderite. No.
Banderite.
Nah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Banderite. Yeah, I can't think. I'm going to say no. Also, I can't think of anything that would Banderite. It's no
All right.
rat. It's no rat catcher.
It's no rat catcher. So apparently, you guys are all incorrect. This is a slur.
Oh shit.
Who's it a slur for? It is for Ukrainians from Polish people.
Interesting.
Fun fact. Fun world fact. This could be a really offensive word that we have no idea, but
I just realized you were the microphone.
makes it easier. It makes it easier to do this game when I'm just holding the microphone.
Right. Just
I
in
was
case
like,
you
I don't want my
get
face
like, was that
associated
Tyler?
with it.
Of course not. No, I don't want my face at all.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's Ukrainian. It's a slur against Ukrainian
It's
people from the
A slur
Polish.
for Ukrainian from Polish
Okay.
people.
Well, what is this supposed to mean? Do you know what it's supposed to mean?
Apparently it's like some guy's last name. And
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't actually read too much into it. I probably should have before I brought it out into this live audience.
And asked if you can use every slur in the sentence, Tyler.
That's so funny. I feel like Kanye West right now.
You should.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
All right.
At
so
zero.
Everybody did not get a point.
Nobody got a point. Second word. Chitter.
Yes, that's a slur.
Chitter.
Oh.
That's a slur.
Ooh.
Well, you're kind
Kalia
of going out of
thinks
order. Now we
it is a
rotate. Who
word.
goes first? You know.
I
Who
thought,
would
okay,
use-
y'all just said ladies first. So
Yeah,
what-
on that
what's
first
the
one,
fucking
every
rule?
round it rotates, so somebody else can
Did
go
you
first.
say that?
Yeah, I just did. You didn't recognize my voice?
No, you didn't.
You
say
didn't hear me?
that. You didn't.
Well, I also didn't say you're going to go first every round.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that it changed on Wheel of Fortune. Same thing every time. Jeopardy,
Hey,
same
let's-
direction.
Real banderite over here, right, guys?
Let's not
Come
try
on,
and raise
Kalia, let it
attention
out.
on third speech anymore.
I think I'm gonna get more joy watching Kalia get mad.
All right. You say
Well,
it.
Uh,
You say it
so
the
Kalia, if you
slur. And who do you say it's a slur against?
I'm not going first. Whoever's going first.
You
is
already
going.
did.
But
You
you've already
said it.
answered now, so yeah.
Mm,
change
Dark
it.
skinned Chinese people.
Dark skinned Chinese.
Oh.
Oh shit. All right.
Well.
You want to go next, Carlos? Or you want me
No,
to?
it's all you.
Chitter, chitty chitty bang bang, chitter. Kalia said, and here's where like strategy comes in too, Kalia, because you sound very confident. So I have no idea, but like if you're confident, and I want to keep up, but chitter, I'm gonna say no.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh.
I got to stay. I got to stay with the black. So
Well-
I'm going to say it is.
The
Trying to think of some people. I'm some black folks.
You think it's against black people?
Yeah. It's some hidden black
Related
agenda.
with chitlins or
Cheddar,
something,
yeah,
maybe?
Yeah. He over there eating them cheddars.
Interesting.
Mm.
Okay.
All right. Well, you guys find you didn't all answer the same, so one of you got a point, and that point goes to Jay.
Yeah.
Not a slur. It means it means to make sounds. This was an AI inspired
That's right.
slur as well. I use an AI to generate these random words, just so everybody knows.
I know
These words are randomly generated by a racist AI.
Right. No, that's funny because I was like, where have I heard that? It's there was some movie I watched where the alien was making a noise and it said it was chitter or chittering.
Yeah.
So
Like
that's why you got to keep the subtitles on at all times, and
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
an old man.
that makes sense.
Like chitter chatter.
See, that's a good correlation.
Chitter
Tyler. I like that.
chatter, chitter chat. Damn.
So 1-0.
Oh yeah. Let me
He'll go to comeback though.
Oh yeah. Clear's
right.
smiling. Okay.
Third word. Gooba. Gooba.
Oh, do I go first this time or Carlos?
Jay, why don't you go ahead and go first?
Gooba. Like this could be like the most offensive word in another country, and I'm just like gooba, just over and over again. Gooba. Goober. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a point out of this. I'm gonna say yes because maybe goober came from gooba. The people it's against goobers, gooba. I'm gonna say European whites. Gooba.
European
Whites. British, English, we'll do that. But that's my answer. I say yes, and it's against fucking Europeans. White Europeans. Gooba.
Oh, all right. Carlos.
I'm gonna say yes, and it's something to do with some Jamaicans.
Jamaican. Wow.
Gooba Cutting. Jr.
Yeah, I'm going with some Jamaicans. I don't know why.
I don't think it's a slur. I don't.
And a no from Kalia. All right. So Carlos said yes for Jamaicans, and Jay said yes for white Europeans. And Kalia says no. The answer is yes for whites, but it's actually meant for, if we're being specific, Australians.
Fucking Natasha called it. Holy
Hey.
shit.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. She did get it.
Good shit, Natasha. You get a point.
Yeah, how'd you know that, Natasha? How'd you know that so well?
Yeah,
What do you
that
mean
question. Yeah, right.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't know how
So-
to point that out for you, Jay, because I feel like you shouldn't get all
I
the
shouldn't-
points.
No. It's fine. I'll just. I said European. I was even leaning towards Brits, so that's fine. Just 1 point, fine.
1 point.
And one
And
for
then,
Carlos.
Carlos gets 1 point as well.
Hmm.
Boom, boom. All right.
Look at
Move on.
Leah's face.
To be fair, they're easy to hate, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey said Natasha hates Aussies clearly. And then- oh, fuck.
All right. Fourth word is niche. Niche.
Oh, Carlos, you're up first.
No.
Okay. Kalia.
No, that's a name, Nietzsche.
I was just going to say. I was going to say it might
Friedrich
be.
Nietzsche.
Say again.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's. Maybe that's for the. You know what? I'm going to strategy here, just so we can all keep the scores about the same. I'm going to say no, also. So we're all saying no.
Oh, he did.
Everybody's
Yeah,
saying
baby.
no.
Now, somebody got to say yes.
I'll tell you what you got to do.
3 no's on the board. You guys all missed an opportunity because that is a slur for the native Canadians. Native
Ooh, I
Canadians.
cannot wait to use that on these.
Natasha, aren't
motherfuckers.
you up in Canada? Have you heard that? Nietzsche, or however Tyler said
For my
it.
people,
It's what?
for some of my people, the Native
Oh.
Americans.
Oh, I did. What?
I
These
know.
are
I thought he said for black
specifically
people. I was like,
Native Canadians, but Native Americans. It's
Ah.
for the same. I mean, honestly, the same thing. It's Indigenous Americans.
there you go. North
Um,
American.
Native Canadians.
No,
Georgia.
Anthony Drake is from Europe.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
last slur, last chance to get points, and the
Hey, I'm
final
gonna
word:
Is this a double point?
horks. Horks.
You said, is this a double point one?
We should do
Double-
double point since it's the last
So that
one.
means either Kalia could tie
Okay,
or I
yeah,
could win.
This
Actually-
is worth double the points.
No, you could win it because you get 2 points if you get it right, and 2 points if you name the possible slur.
Oh.
Mm.
And Kalia's up first.
Horks.
Horks.
I
Fucking-
say that horks is a slur. And I
Mm.
think that horks is a slur for. I'm thinking specifically like Eastern Europe, like the countries that like they hurt your throat when you say it, the Slavias, the this, the that. It's something like that. Because I'm picturing, as you say, horks, I'm picturing Willy Wonka, and don't ask me which one because I said Willy Wonka and the chocolate, like nothing new. Old Willy Wonka. I'm picturing
I
Augustus
love you
Gloop.
more. Yeah, every day.
Because fuck all this new shit, first of all. And
Gene
the Johnny
Wilder.
Depp one scared the shit out of me. How you got one oompa? Get the fuck out of here. You can't just multiply one oompa. I think a hork is, I'm seeing a man in a lederhosen, Augustus Gloop.
Okay. Okay.
All right, yes from Kalia. Go to you, Jay.
I'm gonna say no.
Gonna say
I'm
no.
gonna say no.
Carlos.
I'm going.
I'll
I'm
tell you my
going-
reasoning after Carlos goes.
I'm going yes, but I'm thinking. That is some the Hawaiians.
Oh, interesting.
Yes for
Hork.
the points.
The reason I say no is that it sounds a lot like some type of D&D shit that Tyler sometimes slips in. So
Oh, some nerd shit going on.
possibly, but I'm
I am
fucking
notorious for using
rat catcher.
D&D slurs on here. Like rat catcher was one of them, which means it's a slur for adventurers.
in
But
D&D.
it does sound terrible when you say rat catcher. But Ports, we got 2 yeses and 1 no. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to disappoint, but the no's have it. This was just straight up AI created on a
Yeah.
list of
So it's not a real
possible
word at all.
No.
not even nothing real about it.
We're making it real now.
We
Hork
can
ass.
make it into one.
It just became real.
You didn't. I just called you a hork ass nigga. So that's where I'm at with it now. That's where I'm at with
Well, 2 of us can't say that,
Well,
but that's cool.
Yeah,
it. I don't know. Under this new regime, you might be able to say it with your chest.
Fucking- Dude, what if Trump gave a speech and he's like, you got these fucking horks coming in here from other countries?
Oh. Yep, niggas over there.
Jesus Christ.
Hork.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
trying to get a package delivered, so y'all carry on.
Oh, nice. Okay.
this episode's gonna get demonetized.
Boba Fett harasses all the horks. It's a space whore, a hork.
Right.
So that was that bad, Clea?
Yeah.
Well, do you enjoy it or no?
No.
There we go. Jay wins. Jay is the most
Racist.
racist.
Yeah.
Boo 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 boo. The game you don't want to win.
We knew that.
Okay, when you win, you lose. If you win, you're canceled. That's the fucking
You win,
tagline.
you're canceled.
Oh, fucking pow, 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 pow. All right. Well, I appreciate you playing it, Clea, even though you didn't enjoy it. So
I fucking love this microphone.
I know. Oh, dude. Tyler always has the fucking well, that was another slurred speech, and Clea doesn't ever want to play again. I get it. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for at least, making
Well, I was here.
oh shit. It's fucking Nobody Likes Onions. What up, Patrick? Patrick Milton. Nobody Likes Onions.
What's happening, Patrick?
I haven't seen Patrick forever. All right, let's do our plugs and get the fuck out of here. Clea, you want to go first? We'll have you go, or actually, yeah, we'll have Clea go first.
I just want. Is that allowed? Because last time I went first.
Carlos, what do you got coming up? No. What do you have coming up, Clea? Where are you at? I know where you're at this weekend, but
Valentine's Day, I'll be in San Diego, 2 shows, Mic Drop Comedy. Next weekend, the 21st and 22nd, I will be in Oak Park, Illinois, small suburb of Chicago at the Comedy Plex. And I'm closing out the month at the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga. So be on the lookout.
dope. Tyler?
Pork.
This Saturday I'll be at Tacoma Comedy Club. Come see me at the 4 p.m. dope show. Really fun lineup.
Do you have any other dope shows?
Yeah, but I'll just promote it next week.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Carlitos.
I'm at LA Comedy Club tomorrow. Then I am guest hosting Comedy and Cocktails on Thursday at Jimmy Kimmel's. And then, I won't be going to San Diego.
You what?
Yeah, no, we'll talk.
We'll tell you off. Stay on. after
That's
we-
why I did the show. You know what?
I may
The
still
fact-
come
Okay,
down.
so I got
Everybody-
coming up. So tonight and tomorrow I'll be
Fuck
at.
the rest of my schedule. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh, no. Go. I thought you were.
No. Y'all check
What
out
else are we talking-
parttimefamous.com.
Tonight and tomorrow I'm at Brad Garrett's, and then I'm going to be watching Kalia kill it on the 14th in San Diego at Mic Drop, and then the 15th I'm doing a post Valentine's Day show at Mic Drop. Next weekend, Tempe Improv. Weekend after that, I'll be in Sacramento and Corning, and then I got Temecula, Boston, Boise, Sanibel, Florida, West Jordan. Just go to bigirishj.com for tickets. And I'm going to call you Patrick tonight. And Leah right now, Carlos is a hork.
Wow, God damn. Deserve all this disrespect today.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And see you next week. And until then, bye.
Hork.
I'm horking.